At the beginning of the shift, you go through your day hoping, okay, I don't want to make the news. I don't want to end up on YouTube. But when the stress level hits the ceiling, your adrenaline dumps, all you think about is your training and trying to make sure you go home at the end of the day at that point.
We're literally targets right now. And what we're seeing now is not only are we, our officers dying while answering calls or performing their duty, but they're being killed while outside of their duty.
I have a family, just had a new baby girl, so when I hear about that, it's like, you can't help but think, that could be me or one of my brothers and sisters,
It's based on trust. And if the community doesn't trust the police, then they're not going to help us to solve crimes, to make that area better, and the community suffers. So every time a police officer is accused of something, it just destroys that trust, and it has to be rebuilt.
There's bad apples in every job, Unfortunately, law enforcement isn't immune to that.
It hurts, when you see something like that happen, you hope and pray that it's, not true, but sometimes it is, and there's nothing really you can do about it, but just, move on. But it hurts just when, like I said, when something like that happens, they take it out on us as a whole.
You have to understand that now that the time that a police officer is contacting you by our system is not the time to argue or fight or try to get out of a situation. That's not it. Say your piece. We need to get all the facts, absolutely. But when that officer has made that decision to put handcuffs on, now is not the time to resist. When you're a third party who probably has no idea what's happening on the outside, that is not the time to get involved. Record all you want, but give a safe distance. People are trying to interject themselves into a situation that they don't understand.
If they don't trust us, or if they don't, if they don't like us, if they don't value us, it's hard to do our job because they'll question everything that we do. They'll, have some input as to how we do our job.
But on the same note, if a police officer thinks that we're given authority by anybody else other than the citizens, they have no grasp or understanding of what this country stands for. The citizens give us the power. They give us the authority. So there has to be some sort of melding of that. And the only way that I've seen that work is education.
Parents need to understand that what kids see on television, what they see on YouTube, the access they have on the internet, most of the time you're just going to see negativity as far as what's going on with law enforcement. And when you're just seeing that, and then you have parents, when they see an officer saying, hey, look, if you misbehave, that's the guy that's taking you to jail, that just adds fuel to the fire.
It seems right now that many people are viewing us as the bad guys and making excuses for the criminals. And that is one of the most disheartening things that I've seen in my career and that I've actually seen in my life. It seems like everything's getting tossed upside down right now.
I'll be honest with you, over the years, I've never been afraid of going to jail or being arrested until now. And it's not off duty. I'm talking about on duty incidents. So that right there tells you the way officers are feeling right there. That's the way we're feeling.
In this day and age, we've stopped reading reports and we just want to see it. We want to see it. We want to see the video. Well, the video can't explain everything that led up to what the video is. And the justice system is innocent until proven guilty. And it feels the complete opposite as a police officer. You're guilty until proven innocent. And even when proven innocent, there's usually already damage done to your name and your reputation that can't be undone. We need to educate people that we're not robots, that we are human beings that are going to work and we put our suit on and we expect to go home to our family every single night. And we have to win. If we don't win a fight, society loses.